Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lolly P, of course. And if you're new here, I most definitely welcome you as well. And oh my gosh, Happy New Year 2020, first video of 2020. And if you're not subscribed, I don't know what you're doing. What are you waiting for? Go ahead and click that subscribe button, okay? And in this video, first video of 2020, yay, super excited, is just my go-to everyday makeup routine and how I get my foundation to last from morning to night, because everyone's always asking me how I get my makeup to stay on all day. So show a little tips and tricks in the video, and let's get right into it. Okay guys, so first things first, we are going to moisturize. And if you are a regular to my channel, you know that I always gotta moisturize with my Prep and Prime. It is very important to use Prep and Prime or any type of moisturizer before you put any makeup on. Okay, so I'm starting off with my foundation. I'm using MAC's NW47 Fix Fluid foundation, and I'm using a foundation brush, and I'm using the brush and I'm tapping it all over my face. I'm not really doing circular motions, I'm just tapping it in so it can get all up in my skin. All the sexy ladies pull up and do the dirty wine for me. Say I've been killing every show. Every day I'm getting money, and I wanna spend it all on the girl of my dreams, and that's you, my queen. Slow down. Let me talk to you, my baby. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you, baby. Let me talk to you. And now for concealer time, I'm going in with my LA Pro Girl Concealer, the color FAWN. And I'm starting off by placing that on my chin, on my cupid's bow, on the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, and under both of my eyes. Let me talk to you. My baby, let me talk to you. Let me talk to you, baby. The way she walk on thing. Make the bad man want sing. Want you feel long on a short time fling. And here's one of my tricks that I usually do when I'm not in a rush. So I am going in with my MAC 192 brush, and I'm using the brush to place, dampen my concealer. So I usually like to use this. I notice that every time I use a brush before I go in with the wet beauty blender, makes my makeup stay in place and does not move. Like literally, this makeup will stay in from morning to night. And yeah, so this is what I usually would do to make my makeup stay in place, and I'm just using that brush to dampen in. And then I am going to be following up with a beauty blender and sprayed some Fix Plus on that, and I'm going to use the beauty blender to finish it off. Let me talk to you, my baby. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you, baby.
Your body shape, figure 8, African girl, your figure great, your beautiful smile, your pretty face, your lifestyle make me wanna date. We have kisses for breakfast, wishes for lunch. I wish I have you for supper. Bedane kasa, ubekasa, laugh all night till you pass out, and I pass out, and we wake up in the morning, and I'm yawning. When you calling, so I'm on it. Sex in the city, no darling. Don't be boring, you ain't an offspring. Bad girl, show me some bad things in slow-mo. Moogies, yes, you know. Tell her if she down know. Let me talk to you, my baby. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you, baby. Let me talk to you. So now I'm going in with my Sacha setting powder in the color Buttercup, and I'm using a beauty blender, and I'm placing that everywhere where I placed my concealer. And this setting powder, for those that don't know and are new to the makeup game, it just helps your concealer set. So you always need to set your concealer just like you need to set your foundation with the setting powder.
So this is what we're doing. We're just using this to set our concealer.
It's legendary.
Now that we're done setting our concealer, we're gonna let that bake, as they say. We're gonna let that sit in for a little bit, and I'm going to be going in with my eye Kajal by Estee Lauder Victoria Beckham, and I'm lining my eyes, under my eyes. And now it's time for the eyes. I'm going in with Colourpop's Frozen 2 palette in the color Fearless. This color is so pretty and it just looks amazing on my skin tone. This is all I've been using, I swear, for my eyes all day, all the time. So yeah, I'm using that color and I'm putting it in my crease, and I'm going back and forth as my transition color, but I'm also going to take more of the color and place it on my lid and blend it all together. I am now going with my L.A.X Final liquid liner. This has got to be one of my favorite liquid liners, and I'm always using this. I feel like it always completes my look, and it's not a lollipop look if I do not wing out my eyeliner. So now I'm going to be using a brush to, I don't like to let my setting powder sit too long. I don't want to bake too much or it'll just pull me off my color totally. So I'm just using that to remove all the excess powder off my face and making sure that it blends in properly with my skin tone. And now to set my whole face, my foundation, just like we used a setting powder to set our concealer, we are going to use a setting powder to set our whole face, just so everything can blend in. So I'm using my MAC's Mineralize Skinfinsh in the color Dark, and I'm using that with a powder brush, and I'm making sure that everywhere is blended in. I'm going in with my Celeste Lash Book lashes, and I'm using, I believe they're called Daisy. Yeah, they're called Daisy.
I can sing for you, you can sing for me. She says she wants some collabo. She need them badly, be like tornado. She talks say I they play like Ronaldo. The thing they sweeter like don't just say Minado. Eminado, we can go Monaco. I rock her body, give her Orlando. She just a holla, she just scream of brigado. As I the fire, I they call her Molato. My Molato. Oh yeah, baby, make we collabo.
And now to finish off my eyeshadow look, I always have to finish off with a corner. So I'm using the Nubian palette by Juvia's Place, and it has no name, but I'm using the 4th shade. It's like a shimmery color, and I'm using that in the inner corner of my eyes to give it a little pizzazz. I'm now going with Estee Lauder's Modern Mercury highlighter. I absolutely love this highlighter. It really just adds that pop to my face and gives me that glow that I always love, that lollipop glow. And now time for my lips. I'm always known for using Cork, or I use Chestnut for my lip liner. But right now I'm going in with my MAC lip pencil, Cork, to line my lips. I will now be using Estee Lauder's Pure Color Envy Liquid Matte in the color Naked Ambition. This is my favorite nude color. I always use nude on my lips if I don't know what to do to my makeup and which lipstick to use. I always go for this. It's such a soft, pretty pink. And I'm also gonna go in with L.A.X Candy Stick. And to finish this look off, I'll be using my MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus in the shade Rose, just to make sure everything sits in place and it gives me that dewy look that I always love. Here is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Please don't forget to like, share, comment below, and of course subscribe to your girl L.A.P. And Happy New Year once again. Hope everyone is having an amazing day. I wish you guys all nothing but the best this year in 2020, and I will see you all in my next video. Mwah.